Alright guys, so this is our baby, and so we put him on a harness because we noticed that whenever we had him on a leash, he would have a lot of breathing problems, and at first we thought it was too tight, and then eventually we just said let's get him in a harness, and he seems to like this one a lot better. The thing is that he chewed through his other one, so this is literally his second harness in 3 months. He's a bit spoiled if you haven't picked up on it, but that's okay because he's our first baby. So yeah, let me make sure that you guys can see him. So we try to take him on walks like probably every day. We go on 45 minute to 1 hour walks, and we sometimes take different routes depending on kind of what we're feeling for the specific day. I do carry water and trash bags. Here you guys can see them. I carry water and trash bags in case he gets hot, in case he wants something to drink. So yeah, we carry that on every single walk that we go. He seems to be doing fine. You know, he's 8 months old. He, when he was like what, 4 months? 5 months? Yeah, something like that. He would literally stop in the middle of the road and sit down, and he just couldn't go anymore. It was his way of letting us know that he was done, that he had walked all he could. But now he seems to be able to go on these walks with us. What else? Alright guys, so we're back. I don't know what happened with our camera. I think typically we keep our interior at 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and when we went outside it was just fogging up too much. I don't know what that was about, so apologies. What you see here is we bought this new harness like we told you, and it wasn't tight enough, and so it was really bothering him in his walk. So dog dad decided to have us, stop and adjust his harness. So that's what we're doing now. Going back to his original story about when we purchased him. So yeah, we were seeing lots of different puppies, and then we saw him, and what I noticed immediately was that he was very furry, that he had a lot of fur compared to the Pomskis, and he was also like a little thicker, right? So the other Pomskis were pretty skinny and thin, and I'm not calling Harley fat, it's just he had a much thicker coat, right? So a little bit about the Husky and then the American Eskimo, which is kind of the mix between these two dogs, and hence the Huskimo, is that the Huskimo, the American Eskimo, I should say, has a double coat, so it's going to be a lot thicker. I have noticed that he does overheat a lot quite easily, so a lot of the stuff that we have in our home, he prefers very thin layers, and he prefers it really cold, which is also another reason why we keep it at 71 degrees. But yeah, so when we were at Petland trying to purchase kind of our new dog, we saw him, and immediately Nico and I were just like, man, this is our dog. Like this is it, right? Like we immediately knew that he was gonna be the one. And so there, yeah. And now we've had him for like 3-4 months, and he's gotten bigger. He was smaller. He's not going to get too big. His breed gets to be around 30 pounds. his mom and dad were both 30 pounds. So yeah, his breed is going to get about 30 pounds. I would say he's about 10 to 15 pounds now. So we can expect for him to double his size. A little bit more in the length, a little bit more in the height, but more just overall thicker. And so we're starting to see that now. Like, he is a very beautiful dog, as you guys can see. He's very responsive. Huskies like a little bit more of an authority figure, and so you definitely see that with Harley. He likes and responds to authority, right? But yeah, like overall, he's a really good dog, a very good breed. I've had Pomeranians, I've had Chihuahuas. So overall, like, he's very energetic. That's another thing that we've noticed, is that if he doesn't get his, exercise in the morning during lunch, and then also in our afternoon walks, like, he will become very irritable. Like, he'll want just constant attention. This way, when we go on our walks, we also kind of let him, get his energy out, and by the time he comes home, it's, just drink some water, rest. We'll take him out 1 or 2 more times before we finally go to sleep. And yeah, Nicholas, did you want to say anything?
It's really friendly.
Yeah, he's a very friendly dog. Like, I've never seen a more friendly dog. Like, we'll pass by cats. He'll say, "Hey, cat, what's up?" And then he keeps moving. He loves other dogs. He loves other puppies. He loves humans. It's really good that we got such a friendly dog. Again, I think also it was because, when we got him from Petland, you're seeing so many, you live with other puppies on display, and you're seeing so many different types of couples, families, individuals who really want dogs. And so, for the first several months of his life, he just saw nothing but humans who really, really wanted a dog and would go and try to see if he was a good fit. And so, yeah. But anyways, later after our walk, we're gonna fast forward, because I'm not gonna shoot this entire walk. We're gonna fast forward to his shower. So we bought him a little shower. We're gonna test that out, because we were watching him initially in our shower, and that was just not working out. So yeah, pretty excited that we're gonna finally get to use the shower, and you guys get to see our first thoughts, if we like it, if we don't, and everything in between. All right, I'll see you guys shortly. All right, guys, we're back, and as you guys can see, Harley is starting to get his shower. So yeah, watch us shower him.